Round 2. This attempt to see the minimalist regatta. They got a full house over there. Let's see if we can get a viewing spot. Went out to get a water. When I get back, it's more than full.
And the green wave from the greenhouse. And they're dedicating their boat today in memory of Fred Sellers Sr. Right there. We're going to do
I'm gonna let the commentator do most of the talking.
Never raced in this before. I use the term race loosely here. The demo boat will show you where you're supposed to go. After that, you'll have to watch the other racers and hope they paid attention.
Jimmy Buffett's recording studio.
All right, so the first wave, you don't get a green wave, Mary's birthday, Catitude. Round 2, USS Yorktown, Comcraft, and Cruisin' Carrot. What's up, Doc? Shake and Bake in round 3 with Keys Mobile Auto and the Tipsy Tiki. SS Paddle Mutt in round 4, along with Nancy's Jubilee and the Freaking Tiki. In round 5, Boats for Sale. The USS Paterno, I can only imagine, paddleboard, and
so you could buy
6,
one of these when it's over.
and this is all posted in there. God's Real, Mr. Happy Hour, Yacht It Like It's Hot. And the round after that, Tires on Location, Kayak King Card Shark, Miss Key West, Wolf 2.0, and in our first ever youth race today, Rubber Ducky versus Laura Pink, right there. So, all right, should I send them out?
Not knowing what was going on, didn't know where to stand early, so we're gonna make the best of it.
We want to thank Captain Bryce for our safety boat here today, who's now going to do a course demonstration for us.
Pay attention, because racing in this is hard. You don't want to make a turn and have to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause to our safety boat out there today. For you Secret Award winners, you're going to be waving at this guy once or twice.
And for those of you who don't know, with all the great trophies and prize packages they give out, the trophy for the fastest boats is the same size as the trophy for the one who sinks closest to the dock. Let that sink in for a little while if you're a trophy person.
You'll notice the core demonstration as you go around the buoys, stay to the port side.
Let's hope most of them get further than I expect. Let's definitely hope that they get further than I'm expecting them to get.
As you can see, once again, the buoy is on the port side.
You can watch it right here.
That is the high-speed version of this course. That's a long way.
Here comes the big turn of the final right there.
That's where most of the races are decided, right there. Trading paint.
So if they're gonna get that far, we're gonna have a pretty good seat.
And there's the finish. You've got the idea. And you guys can give another big round of applause for our safety boat.
All right. And we would like to thank all of our sponsors today. Sun Cruiser, Refreshment Services Pepsi, Sebago Water Sports, Fury Water Adventures, Sunset Water Sports, Cruising Tikis, Sunset Sail Key West, and Whale 99.5.
See, I got about 45-50 minutes. Not have to move the car or try more parking. Let's see how exciting this gets.
You guys want to get out of the water, definitely check them out there. A lot of locals, a lot of teams, everything. Thank you guys for keeping them safe on the water.
the right man.
This will be fun. Was it on Insta or was it on?
Go to your other.
All right, we're going to get our first round in the water right now. You do have to come back to the starting line here. And if your boat is questionable, I carry it there and put it in right there. The green wave is in the first round right today from the greenhouse. Mary's birthday. Which one's Mary? Everyone's
That one is
Mary.
a triangle, like a slice of cake.
All right, and Catitude. A big fat cat in a boat right there. That is a piece of work, man. Nice job.
Catitude's a little entertaining. It's a big paper mache of a cat all over the boat.
Oh, stop it. He is short. He is short.
I heard that.
They are starting now. They just put the first
Okay, everybody
set of boats in the water,
to be in the boat.
and it starts
Life jacket. If you do not
just at the end of the dock.
you'll probably borrow
Then they go
one from
around the
somebody
buoys.
else out here. We're winging.
One buoy past the boat,
No, you do have to have one.
another buoy out
We
there,
have a safety boat.
on there, and they said this is the most active buoy here.
Kings, Card Shark, guys, our home team boat there.
Another
They
announcement.
had us in open category. That is now in category where meet number 4.
I did a live a little bit ago and showed off all the boats in their staging area for inspection.
In open class at number 7, now heat number 4. Kayaking, Card Shark,
Above the atmosphere.
position change.
All right, we gotta get you all to the starting line here. I'm gonna get you up to the people in the next round. The next round is USS Yorktown.
Well, there is.
Comcraft.
So they're about an hour and a half late from what I was expecting. But that's the way it is on the island.
Enter the course there. You can enter the water and go to the starting line if you like.
It doesn't kind of contest. Hopefully it won't be another
So there's a draw.
Yeah. If you win the race, you leave your boat on the dock. If you do not win the race, you can take your boat back out where it was before and enjoy it for life.
I've done it.
If you don't win, take your boat out. You're done.
Yeah, me and my dad built the boat. This was probably about 14, 15 years ago. Yeah.
This may be something we'll entertain one year. Sheet of plywood, 2 2x4s, and a pound of fasteners.
Yeah, I didn't like the look of these like really huge. Like there'd be 100 people and we're all just kind of
I'll
standing.
tell you what a difference from being in Iceland yesterday.
With sailboats. Really go sailing.
40-something degrees Fahrenheit yesterday to it feels like it's 110 right now.
All right, we're almost there. If history repeats itself, you'll see a lot of boats go down that will become the subject of a National Geographic history show 100 years from now. What the hell is
They
this?
will become a reef.
The coral reef.
The majority of the boats are become a reef.
The anticipation.
I think they make us wait on purpose.
Green wave in the race. Captain Felicia Brown.
Oh, yeah. You can handle this bit.
There's definitely no better place to hang out though.
All right. For those of you who do not know,
And they're gonna leave, which is gonna give us better view.
is from the greenhouse, which is a legal THC CBD dispensary. So there's 9 of them.
Amazing how maneuverable these big boats are.
Time to leave. There's going to be little tiny boats in the water. They'll run right over us. Oh, that's fast.
Watch out for the buoys.
So Mary's birthday. Mary Martin out there with us there. Catitude. Boys and girls, give these creative designers a lot of love out there. It's showtime on the water today.
Just gotta get this big guy out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, that would be better.
There we go. Watch some boats go under there.
They got a full boat.
That's crowded.
Yeah, see, that's not fun.
All right, before one of them sinks, You got to get behind the yellow ball. Zup. All right, that's good. There we go. All right.
They're all starting in there.
All right, here we go. It's going to go like this. Don't go now. On your mark, get set, go. On. Wait. Why are we stopping?
There's a big boat trying to get out. It's a very large boat trying to leave right through the race course.
Sunset's in 7 hours.
As you'll see, there's a boat that's a little bigger than yours pulling out into the race.
They think they got right away.
We have no control over that.
Right through the middle of the course. No love at all. No love.
Look, he just played a Christmas song on his horn. That should be enough to calm everybody down.
This crowd is restless.
All right, you can get back to the starting balls.
We're a little hot out
Starting
here.
balls.
Oh, those tourists, Monica, they always get in the way, don't they?
Almost ready.
So unfortunately, I went to go get water, so I missed a good spot over there, but I didn't know where to go. But they're going to go along those people, and the starting line is about the end of the dock.
USS Yorktown.
Here we go.
Cruising carrot. What's up, Doc?
And they go around the buoys.
Oh, that's cute. What's up, Doc? Like that.
All right, on your mark, get set,
And-
go! First round.
I think they're going to make it.
Here they come. This is so
The
fun.
greenhouse is pulling out.
They're in the little.
You keep her chain of thoughts going. I think that might have a chance.
They're almost out of the main gate.
I hope Mary has some booze in the boat to help her celebrate her birthday.
They have to go.
I was not expecting Mary's birthday to make it that far. And he said, there we go.
I think Mary's sandbagging us. She's just going to come right through the middle and take this.
Catitude and the greenhouse.
In our next round, USS Yorktown, Comcraft, Cruising Carrot.
Looks like our 6-toed heavyweight cat's going for a move here, Obi. I see some stamina. Catitude. Making the corner here.
The birthday cake's not even out yet.
With the buoy on the port side.
Uh-oh.
We got collisions already.
Neck and neck around the corner here, guys.
Yeah, it looked like there was some paint trading on that one. But I would have to imagine the crew from the greenhouse.
Got the next one ready to go.
is the most mellow of any of the crews here today.
I don't think trading paint. I think the green one was passing something to the other boat.
Oh, she looks like she's sinking.
The green one is a dispensary shop down here.
Watch out for this chart.
All right.
Taking the next turn right now. Look at this. It looks like the cat's in the lead. Showing some gratitude. Give him some love out there.
And the birthday cake never made it out.
Off to the races.
Meow.
This cat is not afraid of water today.
Took me a while to get that.
Was it the birthday cake? No, it's the cat in the
Oh,
greenhouse.
yeah.
Equally matched. I was very surprised by the cat.
So he'll be according to the boat.
Catitude is a surprise.
Polygato cat holding iguana. I think they should have dangled the thing in front of him, but either way it's working. Looks like Catitude is still in the lead.
I actually rode in this once. Then I thought it would be easier to MC it. You get rubber arms right around here if you're not trained for this right there. And I think that might be happening.
They're the most hydrodynamic boats you can find.
Fever has a short lead as we come down the home stretch.
Oh, cat scratch.
Coming into the final turn here. These guys are pumped up. The Reed boat in second place right now. It's like the Love boat, only you sleep more. Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
They stayed upright.
Cheer them on. They're bringing it in. It looks like Holly Dad will catch it across the finish line first there. Roll chair.
Attitude.
3 of the 4 have survived.
Remember, it's in the award ceremony that goes off a little bit later on, there's tons of prizes. If you did win your heat even, best paint job, and a bunch of other things. Fastest, most creative.
At least they keep going. Don't quit.
And a ton of honorable mentions. Nice job, guys.
Green Wave N2, Felicia Brown, captain. Job well
Definitely a
done.
great place to be out here and have a drink.
Oh, this one's still coming.
Mary's birthday.
Eh,
Mary yourself out. Looks like she might be a while.
Mary's still
Once again,
Oh, no.
in second place there.
You're taking on some water there.
like, somebody come get me.
Okay, so that's the birthday cake.
I heard she's a good sport. I hope she's a good swimmer.
All right, let's get the next round of
Awesome
the water.
view. Yeah.
USS Yorktown, Compcraft, Cruising Carrier.
Yorktown is a miniature
Yeah, it's coming. Poor Mary. It's her
Incredible
birthday.
creativity.
aircraft carrier. She's had it. I don't think that's the birthday gift she was
The
expecting.
greenhouse said they have a joint for you if you can make it in sometime in the hours.
That thing's just a triangle with a flat bottom.
So Mary Martin is captaining the boat herself out there. Boat designed by Cindy Wilson.
Happy birthday,
Artist was
Mary.
looks like Dorrit Farrell. She's making the last turn there. There's a little bit more of a turn. Almost there.
Almost there. She's gonna make it.
Yes, Mary,
Oh, no.
this will be
Mary!
Oh, no.
memorable birthday right there. You can call it the birthday I came in last. But we love you for being a part of this.
Coming in close.
There's one of your furry boats.
And she's gonna finish by her birthday here.
Almost there. Almost there.
Sean, let me get you some of those airplane cones next year.
Your birthday till midnight.
She came in third place.
Happy birthday, Mary!
Hey, Mary.
She came in third place in the Olympics. That gets her on the podium.
She's sinking.
Going down.
She's going down.
She's backing up.
All right, we got our next 30.
Mary's gonna sink right at the finish line.
USS Yorktown. Let me know you're here.
Reporting for duty.
That's Yorktown right there. Which one is Compcraft? I think I know the cruising carrier.
I'm impressed. I didn't think that one was gonna make it at all.
You can't see it from the table.
Is that the carrot?
Looks like they do three boats at a time.
I think I just felt a breeze. I'm not sure because I haven't felt one in a really long
And they definitely don't have
But,
qualifications because one was a paddleboard and the other two were just free form.
The biggest unisex wet t-shirt contest today.
So we got Compcraft in the water there. Looks like a bowling alley.
It's gotta be 100% humidity out here today. Everybody's just pouring sweat.
All right. As we get ready for this in round 3, shake and bake.
Shake and
Shake and bake.
And the Tipsy Tiki all in the next round. But right now it looks like everybody's ready.
She sent me a picture of like, she's always fine.
Everybody ready?
Oh, there's Mary in the middle.
I wanted to take that one.
Get an umbrella.
All right.
I think it turns. You never can tell.
All right, Captain Kyle Helm.
They're getting ready.
Down there.
Round
From the
2.
Yorktown, I see the helm there. He's good to go. Carrot Crab. Richard Clark, ready for battle.
Ready for battle.
It's not like it's hard enough just to roll around, but he's bringing something to tow with him right there. And they were the monkeys.
So please tell me they're not doing the water skiers.
What's up, Doc?
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. All right, looks like we're ready. Everybody ready? On your mark. Get set, go!
And they're off.
And they're off.
Good to see you, girlfriend.
Now that's clever as all get out, ladies and gentlemen.
They've actually got palm trees. That's the one with the palm trees.
Right behind there.
Again, if you go to the previous live, I did a walkthrough of all the different boats real quick.
It looks like one of the surfers on the back is wearing a banana hammock.
The next year's event will be much better, I promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, towing 3 water skiers and in the lead right now. Let's hear it for that punk crowd out there.
Coming around the start line any second.
All right, there must have been a carrot stage left they were shooting for. Back on course.
Easily distracted.
What's Up Doc has 2 rowers on it right now.
This is the first time we've ever had water skiers.
He's actually pulling the water skiers.
Still off balance and way in the lead there.
That's the Chris
I don't
Craft.
see Jaws, though.
Scare away.
I don't know. I've taken a keen interest to the cruising carrot.
I'll help you out.
Now I understand the palm trees, the other one with the carrot top.
I think the
That'll
carrot
help your.
GPS kind of got waterlogged.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Yeah, all those palm
Aircraft
trees
carriers
are
come up from behind.
I was gonna jump and
rowing
swim
that.
across the channel. Fuck that.
It's a distinct advantage,
There's
obviously.
there's a streaker.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, though, looks like the water skiers and everybody in town have already rounded the first curve, on their way to a victory, taking no prisoners.
That is impressive.
Wow.
That's the
I
aircraft.
would have bet big money on that thing not making it that far. Commanding lead.
And we got the carrot coming out.
I think he's trying to.
I think the carrot's going down.
Seems to be-
I can't believe that's
George
staying up.
John's
He's going down for sure.
I think York.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Aircraft carrier's going down.
The
Aircraft carrier is gone. We lost the first one.
Kamikaze. I'm talking about the.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our first possible seeker of the day right here.
I think he had dry ice in there. He's on fire. It's sinking.
Who would have thought they carrot?
Oh, the Yorktown is
Oh no, there goes the carrot.
Look at all the debris. The debris.
The Yorktown sunk itself for dramatic effect. All right, let's get our next 3 in the water.
It's not the main.
safety boat position there to help out the Yorktown survivor.
All right, coming up
Yorktown
next,
survivor.
Shane Bake, get in the water. Keys Mobile Auto.
I think that was second thoughts on the carrots.
All right, Mr. Happy Hour, Shake and Bake, and Tipsy.
Chris Craft still making a run for it.
Mr. Happy Hour.
All right, the carrot has made it around the first cone.
The carrot.
I would like to see the carrot and Mary's birthday race.
That is too funny.
That'd take a minute.
Classic Chris Craft pulling the water skiers.
All right, Shake and Bake. Mr. Happy Hour, Tipsy Tiki, you can get in the water.
Doing as good as it is.
And there is a giant manatee on the course. Yay!
What's her name? Sorry.
Rounding the last corner here momentarily. Looks like our Compact is in first place. Commanding lead by Richard Clark right there. Skiers are still upright and ready for the turn.
That's hilarious.
That's insane. I can't believe that's staying.
All right, and for you in the next round, it looks like USS Yorktown is hovering about a foot underneath the water. There's a potential hazard.
Boat designer on the contract, Ryan
Yorktown turned
Stokowski.
into a floating reef.
Yeah, artist is Amanda Higgins.
And the Higgins.
And we come to the finish line. Concraft, let's give it up for him. Well done.
Concraft.
Absolutely amazing. That thing is qualifying in several award classes today, including but not limited to Best Yacht.
Like in that area, watch it from our patio. Have a watch party on my balcony. In Tyler.
All right, the Carrots now come close to the second turn at this point in the game.
No, he's going the wrong side of it.
Nice job, buddy. All right. And for all you Cruising Carrot fans out there, at least they have somebody to talk to.
I think he picked. I think
We had abandoned the buoy's orange. It might have helped on this one.
They're running into some carrot trouble out there.
Oh, they got a dinghy.
keep getting tired and swimming down by my feet.
What's that, Doc? Boat designer is Bugs Bunny, actually known as Dominic. Name of the captain, Bugs, and looks like Lita or Lola Bunny. And the artist was Lola Bunny, better known as Lita.
Well, listen, if it's any consolation, Cruising
I'm so sorry, they don't have crews.
you're not coming in last in this seat. You're coming in second.
This is at least coming in second.
You're killing it.
And we're going to give credit to for another really
Just got to stay afloat.
like the last one. I think they were there last
And if he sinks, he's still not last.
Smart woman.
Let's get him in the water. Shake and bake.
Oh, they got a rhythm now.
Get in the water. We feel like the carrot may be off the course in approximately 2 hours.
Just put the boat yesterday.
It's going down.
Oh no.
It's going down. I think it's going down.
Oh, there's the manatee.
Tomorrow.
There really was a manatee in the harbor.
Our first victims. Blood is
Thank God we've stayed old school and kept our hourglass as a timing device.
He's way off course.
They're not even in the course anymore.
a lot of foliage.
Oh no.
That thing's going down. Oh. Ballast.
I got carrot fever.
Not bad for an overnight build though.
I need more carrots.
Something. All right.
Cowbell.
For the 20th time, shake and bake, get in the water. Mr. Happy Hour, get in the water. Tipsy Tiki.
Don't quit now.
The carrot will eventually be done.
They're coming back to go around.
Just cut the corner.
Wait, they have captain's hats on too.
Just cut
They
the
have spoke
corner.
prematurely on best captain's hat. My bad.
So check it out. The captain
Every
is
so often it'll get
Rose
in the water.
Houston.
I'm like, that's
She's
not
also the boat
good.
designer and the artist there. Costume theme is NASCAR. Inspired by Ricky Bobby's Go NASCAR.
Ricky Bobby in the house.
Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby. Oh, that's good.
Ricky Bobby design in the house. There's no way that thing's still floating. It's almost flipped over like 5 times.
Has been in the many, many years.
Oh, there it
Back
goes.
away.
You'll see a good Ricky Bobby Saturday on the contest.
Oh, there it goes.
Keep
There it
going.
goes.
Keep going.
I like the checkered flag and the caboose
There
over
it
there
goes.
too.
There it goes. There it goes.
Now.
And a number of people
You're
that
going
got
down.
tons of
No idea how they're staying afloat.
drink and food specials
No clue.
here for you this afternoon.
Titanic
This
wasted
goes
time.
on all
They're
afternoon long.
They're still going.
All right, who are we missing down there?
It's a carrot.
We got Shane
The most
Gray.
hydrodynamic boat we got, I think.
Captain Ray, the boat designer, looks like Jonah Seekman there, and also the artist on that one
They have to be
there.
exhausted.
Second most Tiki Ray,
They have to be.
and
No, they're missing the buoy. They're missing the buoy.
Fuck yeah, at this point, fuck.
0 mile to Schooner Wharf
Go to
Bar.
land. Land
And
home.
the
They missed the buoy.
On the bottom, turtles and coral on the sides.
They missed the buoy.
0 miles to
At
Schooner
this
Wharf.
point, this is survival mode.
All right, just so we can get a jump on it, our next 2 rounds are kayak rounds, and there'll be 2 boats per race. So shake and bake.
Should be a little more efficient paddling on the next ones.
The vessel is the Gino Marino. The boat designer, old Ironsides. Looks like Ironsides flipped over on us there. Need a little plan B on the inside.
Jeez.
I didn't see that one coming. So, I think shake and bake.
Oh, no.
Oh my God! They're going down. They're going down.
They could go down at the finish line.
That is teamwork. That is
The carrot made
It's a miracle.
Time this week. Let's hear it.
for the carrot.
The carrot is 2 o'clock right there. Come on, little carrot juice and
the carrot juice in the butt.
Carrots made it.
It didn't sink 1 piece.
Oh, he's awesome.
Excellent job, guys. And we managed to
He is the head.
At the award ceremony,
He's
where
awesome.
lots of people win prizes, and there's some really great stuff. Like the carrot. If we had slowest boat category, it would have won already. But now sportsmanship, best vegetable. There's no
Best vegetable. They get a little creative with their winning categories.
You got this, buddy? All right, get behind the yellow wall. Actually, for you, you might want to just stay there. Movement seems to be a problem with your boat. All right, guys, are you all ready? Coming up next,
are you ready?
Kayak King and SS Panama in the next race, so you can get ready.
The Gino Marino, are you ready?
Great job of dragging this up.
Shake and bake, are you ready?
Shaking bacon coming.
Looks like you're in line. Let's do this. On your mark, get set, go!
Well, they got some speed to them. You'll see in just a moment.
Mr. Happy Hour hanging in for the 2-for-1 special.
Pushing that Gino Marino, but right now it looks like in the lead, Tipsy Tiki's up there, and Shake and Bake.
Mr. Happy Hour has officially made it 15 yards longer than I thought he would.
Rose Houston, Shake and Bake. The captain, designer, oh no. Looks like last call for Mr. Happy Hour.
Oh no, Happy Hour went down. Fortunately, on the finish line.
You can all enjoy his speed up.
That's not big, right?
Looks like our NASCAR division's heading for the first 10 already right there.
Wait, is that
Megan,
Look at that, inspired by Ricky Bobby's Go Pass boat. Shake and Bake, baby, round the curve there. Tipsy Tiki not far behind.
All right, coming up next, Kayak Kings, Card Shark, and SS Paddle Muck.
yeah, he sank before he left the dock.
Boy, she's just cruising. You made it look almost as effortless as the carrot boat.
That's in the second mark right there. Cruising right ahead in honor of Ricky Bobby.
Shake and bake. Slingshot.
If you aim first, you last.
That's a cool bake.
Shake and Bake, baby, keeping it going there. Rose, it's been this many times. So give up to Rose Huska, taking a commanding lead right now.
She's got some experience under her.
Looks like the Tipsy Tiki's making the second mark right about now.
Great time.
Have you noticed yet?
It's pretty impressive
some
for a
boats seem effortless,
homemade wooden
and
boat.
then there's other ones that seem like you're solving complicated calculus.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the lead right now. Shake and Bake making the final mark right now, coming in for the win here.
Easy peasy.
Fastest in 2022, good sportsmanship. Here she comes with a win right here.
Hell yeah.
With ease.
Cinnamon.
With ease.
It's all in the shoes.
We don't have a category for hottest rower, but if we do now. All right, let's get our kayaks in the water. Kayak Kings, Card Sharks, SS Paddle Muck, please.
Tipsy Tiki still out there. Captain Ray approaching the final mark.
She's just gonna show off paddling some extra.
Let's share
That's
this.
first Tiki booth.
Congratulations. Oh, that's so
Right around this time, those rubber arms start checking
Yeah,
in.
we went on vacation to Dominica and here we are.
Rounding the final mark right now.
Probably be about a year.
Tipsy Tiki.
Yeah, we gotta catch
Tipsy Tiki.
And coming in for the big finish.
Oh,
Flags in sight.
it's fun. It's also my job, but like.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Tipsy Tiki across the line.
Carousel draining water.
In the water,
Okay.
SS Panama.
Yeah, I know.
Probably out there right now is the Kayak King car truck from Kayak Kings and the Magic Bar here at Schooner Wharf. Our secret weapon Kira is in there ready to paddle. Looks like both of those are in the water now.
Are you Natalie?
Time to dance.
Oh, Jen, you know, if you want to hang out with us, you have to take your...
Don't listen to that. No, that's not a
Remember, if you know your heat, leave your boat on the dock. If you don't,
Get it out.
sit in here for an afternoon well spent here at the 34th
Jenny's here.
Annual
I don't know who Abby is. Jenny's
He wants a lot of work.
All right.
Yeah, they're really
shooting
cool.
Getting all the water out.
All right.
Will it stay floating?
Kayak Kings car truck. Kira, are you ready? The SS Panama. Harley Ray, are you ready, Captain? Looks like they're good, honey. Here we go.
On your mark. Get set, go.
Another set of the kayakers.
Card shot. Moving out.
Got tarpon rolling.
You may have gotten professional in the way
It's
of both
game on
of
the
you.
day. Go, Kira, go. Look out. Both these boats are designed by Kenny Madden.
Put this down.
And our boat is funded by your dear friend, Joe Carter.
You got to be really...
Thank you.
Look out, look out.
Yeah.
Got a little upset there, but moving up. Oh, they're paddling in now.
Oh shit, they're coming
Somebody
up.
going the wrong way, Joe.
He got some speed to him for sure.
Looks like the car truck's on the move, looking for the first mark. We gotta watch out. SS Paddle Mud is
All right, they're fighting. Thunder down.
Paddle fights.
He's gonna die.
Coming up next, Nikki's Jubilee.
Still fighting out.
Freaky Tiki next.
So much blood out there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're all in ads.
Toe to toe, heading for the second mark.
Where's the third guy?
SS Paddle Mud
Yeah, I think he
and
died.
the Kayak King car truck. Here we go.
Oh, no.
There you have
They
it.
are fighting this out. Cheer them on, guys. This is anybody's game right now. All out war on the water.
Neck and neck.
Time for the card shot.
This one's
Magic trick, huh?
I'm telling you, the magic trick. Do we ever? Oh, this is close. This is close.
Spin him out! Spin him out! Pit maneuver! Pit maneuver! There you go! Pit maneuver! Yeah! Oh my god, it's savage.
Cheer them on, guys. The third marker right there. Approaching the goal.
Wow.
It's gonna be close. This is anybody's
Oh, but he messed up.
I should have been on that! Holy shit! That was better than NASCAR!
A wreck at the finish line.
Last second.
Oh my god, that was the best race
Ladies and
ever.
gentlemen, in the 34 years of the Minimalist Regatta, that was the closest race ever!
Also, with paddle mud dumping 1 foot behind the finish line, I'm wondering who's bet for him.
I had money on that.
I think that's his wife.
SS Panama and
Wipe out at the finish line.
Harley Ray and Kira, you guys battled it out. What an amazing one. Guys, let's hear it for Denny Madden, who designed both of those boats right there.
Hey, Lee.
Great job, obviously, by Joe Carter. Oh, fantastic.
This is extremely real, man.
What a race.
was afraid I was going to miss it because of the trip, but this is a annual minimalist regatta they do here in Key West. We got in last night at midnight. I got up and headed down here for about a 4-hour trip to catch this. These guys are given 1 sheet of plywood, 2 2x4s, a pound of fasteners, and they're allowed to use epoxy paint. Oh, they get a roll of duct tape. But no glue, no silicones. And they've got to make it from the other side of those people into the dock. There is the official start. The screen's getting a little dark on me. Okay. The end of the sailboat is the start line. They go out to the first buoy, the second buoy, third buoy, fourth buoy, and then the finish line.
Thank you, because I'm not very good at being
Exactly, just like the soapbox derby.
Literally that job.
It was just a little more, definitely more wet. More obstacles. We had a big catamaran leave in the beginning to start the race. The manatees, tarpon. And we got dispensaries. We got Ricky Bobby inspired here. Yeah, Ricky Bobby invitation there won the race. We had a invitation Chris Craft with skiers.
Kids like fucked up names too. Like thank you.
The locals just love this stuff.
Walker, Texas.
Guess we don't have any hills for the soapbox derby, so we do this.
I would have said I would have been cracking up.
I mean, I can go to Dr. Seaman playing walking top of taking night on a gun.
Oh my god.
I'm the most obnoxious donor.
Are we talking mushroom over here? Because I'm in.
Ladies and gentlemen, off to the races once
Where
again.
are you?
You know I'm about to retire? I am on my way out.
Okay, good. I got mushrooms for this time.
Do you really? I fucking love
Mushroom fever. Oh my god. The 3 of you.
These are the more professional looking ones here.
And we're past the first mark.
We had an aircraft carrier that went down earlier.
Freaky Chickies out there.
We think they had that one filled with dry ice.
Heading for the first mark right now. As you can see, anything can happen between now and the finish line.
whenever it was cold, I
In
was
the
like,
last race, with the guy in second,
I'm like,
Sunk.
I'm gonna do.
From the finish.
I'm like, that is the whitest t-shirt I've ever seen a guy wear.
The other great thing they do down here is a Christmas parade.
I don't want to see that. I want to see that because I would.
Right now, back to business. Freaky Tiki.
Yeah, that even the hat. I'm in.
Tiki's boat design was
Oh my god.
the Rock Doctor and Key
Hands
West
down.
brought back a little bit around. Making the final mark right now. Let's give it for Freaky Tiki there. Hey, John, was a Tiki that obviously?
Trying to read the screen, sorry.
Woke up in a Freaky Tiki.
So much hotter here, I can't see the screen.
Well done with a huge lead.
Is that big?
Huge lead for sure.
Taking it down. All right, approaching the third mark right now. Give a little cheer for Ricky's Jubilee. He's still in the game there. Captain Jamie.
I could not get a grip on that left side.
Oh no, gonna be disqualified missing the last buoy.
I was gonna wear my corduroys.
Gotta go around the buoys. No cheating.
Potential sportsmanship award.
Don't cut those corners.
No cheating.
Right now, coming around. Nikki's Jubilee head for the finish line. Captain Jamie there.
No, you texted. She
Here she
didn't
comes.
texted you? Yeah.
Give it up for her, guys. Up to the big finish. Well done.
That was a big finish.
So Captain Leo Gray, Freaky Tiki, with a big mountain boat. Orange was Jackson. Shockingly, we can't hear what you're saying.
Vote for sale.
All right.
USS
You guys ready to go streaking?
The only way to streak in here is to jog.
Sun's messing with us. You're taking it apart in a million pieces. Yeah, stay focused on the project, my friend. Stay focused on the project.
Like this. Oh my God! If you would take your shirt off.
We'll get a little bit of cloud cover now. The phone can cool off some. I got spoiled with that 40-degree weather for the phone.
So that's the Jubilee here. That's the Jubilee. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the streets backwards on that. The Jubilee took first place. So,
I mean, the weather down here is amazing.
I know.
Nikki's Jubilee. Captain Jamie, job well done.
The
You guys
water's
got
a
you
nice
on
98
very
degrees.
fast race.
Body
Island
temperature.
Guitar was the one
love
that
that
came
man.
in first.
Island Guitar.
Came in first with that one.
So I did a live a little bit ago before this one started. Check that out. See some of them more up close.
Oh my God. I don't even have pants.
I'm gonna have to cut this a little bit, or I can take y'all with me. I can put more money in the meter. Tried to park close by because I thought I was running late. Then after I did all the parking, I found out it was only a 2-hour maximum.
Board in the water, USS Paterno.
I don't see her yet.
Island Guitar. Where is Island Guitar?
Right?
Oh, yeah.
I should have bought a jacket.
Good times down here in the Keys.
USS Paterno.
Yeah.
Yeah, jean jacket, leather jacket.
Coffee?
Gross out here. Grossly cold.
I told Josh.
Okay, now I get it. Penn State. All right.
Yeah, the dreaded parking meter.
I'm bad at it. It was a late night last night.
Looking a little shaky.
Nobody
I know.
You feel that?
But I think it'll be good between heats.
Joe P.
Abby, too much clothes!
Abby, you're wearing.
Abby, too much clothes!
Abby.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong person.
I see our third one taking the course right
That's
now.
Abby with the...
Abby, what's your
Got some more getting in the water right now.
Abby, you're wearing too much clothes.
Oh, I see.
Third place.
This is Abby with too much clothes.
Hi, Abby, with too much clothes.
Advice. Derek.
All right, and as you'll notice on his
Derek, nice to meet you.
paneling mechanism,
We had
it
too
says,
much
"Give
clothes,
me
so we took
pen."
them off.
We'll probably do that soon.
Nice
How does
song.
the content go?
All right, Captain Robin, are you ready? Raise your paddle. Fantastic. We have three Captain Robins. All right, so paddle board is ready. Captain Hyde.
Perfect, we're in.
I cannot believe they're gonna stand up on these things.
Are you ready? Raise your paddle. Fantastic. Elliot, Grena.
I'm gonna go.
Bob Brazil, are you ready? Raise your paddle. We're good to go. Come on.
On your
Best boats, a
mark.
sold boat.
Get set, go.
Water bottle. Do you need a water? I think I have my water bottle.
Bobby, I want you to
I feel a little better. They're all kneeling. They're sitting at least.
Everybody too. All the regular
I was afraid they're gonna actually stand up on these things.
right now. Oh, we have one down. Hold on.
I already lost one.
Boat Brazil's at a discount.
Are you going now?
Yeah?
Let's do it. Are you in?
Is that paddle board?
Oh, we gotta watch our friend real quick.
Which describe, when it says
I owe you a
on your
drink.
application,
I'll
to
get a
describe
drink,
your
I owe you
boat,
one.
it simply said white.
Whatever.
Nice job on that.
Wait till I get there.
Yeah, yeah.
See if they got back up.
Taking a good lead right there. And the USS Paterno, Captain Hyatt, right behind there. Make it.
Oh my God. No.
Paddle boat is
No,
headed
I'm
back
good.
to shore here.
I'm still like a quarter full.
Hey, paddle boat, dump that bad boy right there. You're up for a sinker award if you do.
All right, the first turn has been made right now. Looks like boat for sale. Elliot's off to a great
Boat
lead
for
there.
sale.
USS Paterno making their way right now. Captain Hyatt, I think that says there. The boat designer was David Lang. Artist Jeff Smith. And boat for sale.
I must say they're doing better than I expected.
Boat for Sale was designed by Elliot as well, and Elliot is the artist as well. Looks like he did the whole thing. Team Bastions is the Living Truck Miami Mobile Greenhouse. And for USS Paterno, they jumped in as the white and blue from Penn State. All right, USS Paterno making a second mark right now. And way up in first place, boat for sale, Captain Elliott taking it away.
In the next round, God's real.
Captain Elliott's heading for the final mark.
Auto. Yacht it like it's hot. Next round, get in the water.
Really kind of impressive.
Captain Elliott taking the final turn.
Boat for sale.
Boat for sale, heading for the finish. Here we go! Give him a big round of applause over the finish line. It's boat for sale!
Nice job, brother.
In one piece and efficient.
And artist. Excellent job. Heading down the backstretch, USS Paterno. PSU. This is the first year for the USS Paterno. Taking the Penn State colors to the final mark.
Go, go, go.
God's real. Keys Mobile Auto.
Here we go, right on the top. And the Penn State boat hoping is sponsored by Alcoholics Anonymous. Here we go, coming to the finish line. Heading for that Drake County. Give him some big cheer, here we go. USS Paterno coming in for the finish. Well done. Ta-da. Second place, USS Paterno.
Survived another one.
Captain Hyatt, well done. Artist Jeff Smith and boat designer Dave Lang. First time in here, welcome aboard.
And remember, if you win the race, keep your boat on the dock. If you don't win the race,
Get your boat out.
you can take it and do whatever you want with it, but not on the dock.
So we expect to see them again next year at the world famous Schooner Bar, Minimal Regatta.
I think just a couple of days ago I was kayaking in icebergs, and now we're watching kayakers in a tropical marina. See what the next round has to offer.
He says, in order to win, you got to go backwards.
34 years they've been doing this now.
I see some couple vessels taken to the water over here.
These ones here, I think they are zip ties to hold them together. Very thin skin and zip ties holding everything together. The only thing allowed to kind of cheat with is using epoxy paint for sealing. Getting the big tarpon swim by.
Some like it hot, yacht it like it's hot, and Keys Mobile Auto.
I think after this one here, I'm gonna go shut down, let the phone cool off, reset the parking, and we'll try it again. Actually, while they're resetting this one here, we got a few minutes. The Mary's birthday cake is out of the water.
We're gonna need you behind the yellow. That goes to the person with the yellow hair.
Oh, and the carrot.
All right. Keys Mobile, Captain Morgan. Raise your paddle if you're ready. God's Real, Glenn Cook. Raise your paddle if you're ready.
What's up, Doc the Carrot?
Yup. Got it like it's hot. Michelle, raise your paddle if you're ready. Got it like it's hot. God's Real. And Keys Mobile.
What's up, Doc?
They're ready.
All right, kids, on your mark, get set, go!
Some crowd is clearing out.
Coming up next, tires on location. Mini.
These guys are pretty close.
Mini Miss Key West up for us next, along with tires on location and Wolf 2.0.
Keys Mobile with Captain Morgan looking like they're going for an early lead. Still a little ways to go for that first mark.
I just want to say I love Captain Morgan. Whether you win or lose, I'm still going to get drunk on you today.
That's the spirit and the spirits of the game there. Keys Mobile designed by Miguel and Hector, and the artist is Danger Charters of Key West.
I thought two of
Making
them
the
would have
first
been
mark
down
right
before
there.
the end of the docks.
Looks like God's Real making the mark as well. Everybody's still pretty close here.
Might get all three to make it on this one.
Yacht It Like It's Hot, another boat designed by Elliot right there. With Michelle Vittery battling that, I hope I'm saying that right, but way off to the lead right now, Keys Mobile with Captain Morgan. Team Costumes, NASCAR, and Redneck.
All right, we can get our next round in the water. Tires on location, Miss Mini Key West and Wolf 2.0.
So
You
Yacht
can
Like
get in
It's
the
Hot.
water now or do whatever you want, which seems to be the popular choice.
Yacht Like It's Hot, designed by Elliot. Again, Elliot Verana, if I'm saying that right. Also, another one from the Living Truck Miami, Mobile Greenhouse. God's Real has the 90s neon costumes. Paint job yellow and pink. They've been in the regatta 3 years on this one.
Oh, we lost one.
3 years as well for Keys Mobile, who's still way out there in front. And Yacht Like It's Hot, this is their first time in the game. Uh-oh.
Come on,
We got
everybody, make some noise
Trying
for
to save
these
We got one
troopers.
slow to a flipped over crawl back there. We've got another sinker award possibility right here. Looks like God's Real is tipping over, but seeking a tipping around the corner. Right now, Keys Mobile heading for the finish line, guys. Let's give them a big cheer. Load them up with some clapping right now. Here they come to take it down. Keys Mobile and Captain Morgan in this heat.
And on a side note there, I would like to thank Keys Mobile for bailing me out so many times.
Yacht Like It's Hot coming for the finish line right now. Captain Michelle bringing it in. Let's hear it for her. Here we come. Second place. Oh, right now, just another couple yards, and here we go. Yacht Like It's Hot. Second place. Let's hear it for her. God's Real. They're still out there. Captain Blaine going for the sinker award right there.
Ditch the wig, it's weighing you down.
Safety boat is on standby there, God's Real. The safety boat is on standby if you need them.
He's
Captain
determined to
Bryce
finish
is there
it.
to help or to book you for a charter.
Gonna swim
Now,
the course.
see, this would be an example of a sportsmanship award, since we don't give out slowest in the race.
Can't read the
Love
name
it,
because of the
Love it,
sun.
love it. You're my
But hello to all that are
favorite.
joining in.
Making for the final mark right here. Determined not to give up. Swimming around the final mark for the finish line. God's Real, here they come.
All right, we need Miss Mini Key West, Wolf 2.0, tires on location in the water.
God's Real almost there to the finish line. Definitely a contender for the Sportsmanship Award with a dedication right now.
Full
to see this
dedication.
through.
I finished even after
Upside down
sinking.
and still paddling.
They will complete the course no matter what.
Ladies and gentlemen, approaching the finish line now, third place, God's Real. Let's hear it for him.
Success.
perseverance. The thing is, that didn't sink, so it's not qualified for a sinker award. Like I said, I would have dropped that bad boy right at the starting line.
Just a good time here. Do a barbecue all day. Full restaurant going on. We're going to push this parking thing a little bit.
Hey, Rob O'Neill, come on up here in the shade, buddy. You've done your work.
They got a little sailboat they made.
All right, all three. Frank, get them ready.
And the kissing booth was the first one we saw.
We have one more round in the first round, and we'll put together a list for round 2 in just a few minutes. My advice to everyone who isn't already is to start drinking heavily. You should listen to me. I'm in pre-med.
Miss Key West, our very own from Schooner Wharf Bar. Is that Chase out there, Captain Nut? Who's that? Miss Key West, raise your pedal if you're ready. Tires on location. Captain Rangel looks like raise your pedal if you're out there. Tires on location. I see the pedal. Give it up for him, guys. And one more in honor of Admiral Finbar, the Wolf 2.0. Let's hear it, guys.
Got some planning with this one. 2 paddles,
On your
guides.
mark. Get set, go.
It looks kind of stable.
Look at this. Schooner Wharf off to a good start there. How about that? Our very own pilots there with the Miss Key West. That's the mini Miss Key West to get that accurate there. Oh, but wait. All of a sudden, don't discount Tires on location, taking a lead right in the middle. And finally, the Wolf 2.0.
In the next round, which is our first ever
going down for
round, sure. Rubber Ducky and Laura Pink.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see her out there, that's the Wolf 2. Well, currently in third place with the
They're definitely trying to race.
That's the Wolf 2.0, a replica of the Schooner Wolf. Oh,
hey, Messi, welcome.
Tires on location already making the first mark there. Cuban
So Redskin was
Captain
we
Rangel,
compare this to
also
finish this race. I need to go do my parking. We'll see if anybody wants to go with me for the parking or if we just re-update.
again, the Wolf 2.0 in honor of Admiral Finbar.
So they get into another spot here. They get a sheet of plywood, 2 2x4s, a roll of duct tape, and they get a pound of fasteners.
Way to go, guys. They were right there and took care of business. So not only can they row, they're good at fixing stuff, too.
I thought he would have sunk already.
Tires on location out to a huge lead now. Second place, Miss Key West, and finally is the Wolf 2.0. It's out there, Schooner Wolf theme there in honor of Admiral Finbar. Look out, getting ready to round. Here we go, the last mark. It's Tires on location. Their Cuban-made boat coming up here for the big finish, guys. Heading for the finish line for first place in this heat. Let's hear it for Tires on location. Well done.
Made it look easy.
Captain Rangel. Captain Rangel, job well done there. Wait a minute, hold on. The little Miss Key West, the mini Miss Key West.
The mini Key West.
Giving up second place to the Wolf 2.0. Which was done in honor of Finbar, but also understand, too, to help raise money for the actual Schooner Wolf, which we want to see back here in the Key West Bight as soon as they can get her seaworthy again. Rescue boat heading in place. Captain Bryce heading in. If you guys need help, let him know there. Mini Miss Key West.
All right. Little Miss Key West is changing its name to Little Miss Key West Mess.
The Key
It's
West mess.
floating out there in the water. Excellent job. You made it 3/4 of the way. That's more than, well, several people today.
Rounding the final mark right now. Captain Petra on there. Getting close to the finish line. There's the final push. Let's give him some noise for second place coming up right now. The Schooner Wolf 2.0.
All right, we gotta make our way to the parking lot.
So, although going for the Seeker Award out there, you can see the minimalist Key West is a miniature of the shrimp boat parked right by the
I
Schooner
think I'm gonna
Wolf
let you
bar.
all
And
go as I go there. Let me see.
In our next race, which is our first ever youth race, a short time ago when I was doing the remote for my radio station.
Yeah, let me let you all go for a minute. Gotta assess the parking situation. But stay tuned because they're gonna regroup for round 2. So they gotta figure out all the winners and losers and regroup everybody. So definitely watch out for the alert. Messi, appreciate you joining in. Lee, Miss Reskin there. Appreciate you as always. And we'll be in touch again soon. From Key West, we'll be back.